Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. What do you do when you come to the end of a vision? You know, it's easy to come up with things you'd like to do, and we love to dream. And I love the fact that God's always dreaming bigger than I am. But what do you do when you come to the end of a vision? Now, that's a big deal, because very honestly, sometimes that's where we freak out the most. And what happens when you're finished with something, or you realize that it's maybe not working exactly the way you had hoped that it was going to work? That's a problem, and all of us face this. I've had times when the things that I dearly, dearly loved, I kind of feel they're coming to a close. That becomes difficult. And what do you do when that happens? Do you just press on and keep going even when you feel like something's missing? Do you just sulk and say, my life is over, that was it, I'm only defined by this? Or do you continue to have new visions? Do you continue to push towards what's ahead? Now, I've lived long enough to go through this a few times. And we always feel like when we're finished with one thing that nothing will ever compare to it. That was the end. That was the best thing. And I've done that many times. I've been so fortunate to be involved in a lot of the pioneering aspects of Christian rock and roll and metal music, and some other forms too. And it's been really great. It's been the love of my life. And every time I finish with something big, like pastoring a church or working with particular bands or record companies or distribution companies or whatever it might be, I've done so many things. I feel like, okay, that's the end. What am I going to do now? Nothing will be as good as this because it was great. And then you do something else and it's even better. And this is the year for my birthday number 61, and just a few months. And, I've had a lot of these. And yet, I have to tell you, I'm more excited for the future than I've ever been. And I'm more excited for the things that God's doing right now than I've ever been. And I'm excited because, first of all, I know He's never going to let me down. Secondly, there are always things to do. And thirdly, I still have a lot of visions inside of me that I want to accomplish and need to accomplish. And so there's always something new. And if you feel stuck today, like you finished something and you can't get started with something else, that you're at a place where you just can't quite let go of an old vision that seems to be dying, let today be the day for new beginnings, new visions. And as you go about a new vision, would you remember also that God is always dreaming bigger than you are? So go for it. Whatever it is, go for it. God bless you. Have a great day.